Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Hunter. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today, I've got an awesome rear living kind of table situation. You guys are going to really like it. This is the 2024 Durango 326RLT, and today I'm down at the KZ manufacturing plant where I'm doing a whole bunch of campers. Now, all the specifications, length, height, tank sizes, awning sizes, will be down in the description, along with the link for the price if this is something that interests you. If it's not, if you don't mind, still consider hitting that like and subscribe button. Trying to reach my goal of 75,000 subscribers here in the year 2024, and it is a lofty one, but I'm going for it nonetheless. But regardless, hope you guys find some value in it. Hope you guys dig my style. It's again the 2024 Durango 326 RLT, and let's go ahead and just give you a little look. First off, you got an outdoor kitchen right there, drop frame, massive pass-through storage. We'll get to that on the exterior, but you have the all-weather insulation package, so it's going to be better suited for, you know, the 4 seasons. Plus you got the KZ warranty, one of the best in the game, with the 2-year limited, and that limited is basically, you know, everything. You know, all like your wearables, everything, all your electrical and mechanical are all going to be covered. But what I really like is, this kind of reminds me of, there's this travel trailer, and I can't quite, 3250, it's an Alta, but they kind of have a similar setup, and I like how they put this into a fifth wheel. You have a slide that is definitely a super slide. I mean, it starts here, and it goes all the way downtown to the sofa. But this table situation to me is just pretty darn fantastic. You have booth seating right over here, so a little bit more cushiony, a little bit more fluffy. You have an outlet. You could turn this into a desk. You got the bar stool, so if you want to turn it into extra seating, even though this is predominantly going to be probably a couple that would buy this, you definitely have some seats for some buddies. And then speaking of buddies or grandkids or, you know, something of that nature, you have 2 pull-out sofas as well. So you have, you know, extra spots. And let me go ahead and pull one of those out for you so you can see kind of what you're working with. And you also notice the TV has good storage, you know, all the way, you know, over and under. You also have the fireplace, the built-in sound bar, and just in general, really good look to it. It is not super light and bright, which I'm a big fan of, you know, for the Durangos, kind of going against, you know, the current trends. I just think it looks really sharp. Now all you got to do is, there you go, you just dropped this. Now you put that back headpiece down, and now you got the extra sleeping, you know, for your grandkids. So that is it's just nice. So in a camper that's not overall heavy, not super long, you can still get into a lot of your campgrounds, you know, the ability to have that sleeping on both sides. You know, I would imagine, you know, when I was a kid, I used to go out with my Nana and my crazy Aunt Katie Bug. I wish that we had something like this. We had kind of like an Astro van that was kind of converted into it. But, you know, just really nice in general. I don't know where I was going with that. But anyway, Nana, if you're watching, I love you. Babe, if you're watching, I love you. Can't wait to see you. Sorry I missed you for dinner the other day. Heck, I don't know if you even know how to use YouTube. So both of the sofas do pull out once again. And then you have really nice tall windows here as well. Now, this side has the 3 windows. This side's only got the 1 because the slide out is a little bit different. But all 3 open up for a good breeze. Even that one does. And then all 3 also have the old nightshade, so you can stop the old skin from sizzling. You know, keep the nosy eyes out. Massive TV, 65-inch, almost the Dave Special. And then right here, you got some cubbies. Pack that thing up with books. Your wife will be one happy lady. A little bit more cubby for more books or crystals, you know, or whatever. Copper tabs, magnetic latch right there. And then, like I was saying, you have the sound bar. It's not closing right. Definitely got to let them know about that one. You have the sound bar, the Innaflame fireplace. So it's an electric fireplace that's going to heat up the entirety of this room, no problem. And it's probably even going to bleed up, you know, into the bedroom with the size of this RV. So similar storage over here. And then right here, directly across from your TV, you have power theater seating. And this is going to be one of those fancy kinds. So let me dip it around here. You got closed, you got open, you got massage, and you got heat. But imagine just sitting there kicking back on a cool day. You got the AC bumping anyway because you like it chilly. And then you got that heat and that massage going. I mean, it's a good little napping mode. Plus you got a place for a couple, apple juices, and then, your remotes. Keep coming along that slide, and again, it starts here and goes all the way over. Good storage for all your dry foods, or possibly, some blankets and whatnot. And then, let me undo this little guard here. Massive refrigerator. This is about to be in travel mode, so they haven't quite set it up yet. But, I mean, you can kind of use your imagination. It's just like the one inside your home. And then, oh, I got the travel lock on right here, by the way. Open that up, and you're ready to rock. You even have the ice maker, too. Big old residential oven with solid surface countertops on both sides. You also have outlets on both sides. So if you want to do Keurigs, blenders, all that good stuff. 4 stovetop burner to whip up all the fixings. The GE oven, one of the largest in the RV industry. But I also like how the wood works. And this is all going to be a real solid wood too in the KZ, which is nice. Like even the fascia's got, the design to it, which kind of seems to be fading away in the RV industry. So I'm glad to see they're still hanging on there. It's a little bit more expensive, but it's definitely a higher end finish for sure, at least I think. And then you also have, your sink and more countertop space over here. So it's completely separated. A little bit unique in that fact, but it's in a good spot. If you want to come in, just wash your hands. If you're out there like fishing or something and cleaning some fish, you come in, wash your hands. Stainless steel undermounted bowl, high-rise faucet. Hitting those dishes from all angles. Storage with the old clean cut, access and your plumbing. Clean cut storage, sorry. You got your fuse box here below, so if something isn't working, make sure to check that out. And then storage just continues going along on the ends. But again, you got the copper tab with the magnetic latch. Let me go ahead and spin around here for you. I just love that table situation. I just think that is super neat. This is going to be the control for your AC. You got the one control right here that just, controls all your lights, or you can hit that arrow, and then all of a sudden you got, leveling, slide out controls, all that kind of good stuff. There you go. Little grab handle to get up into the hallway here. And then I do love this bathroom. This is bigger than I was ever expecting. So you got the 2 plumbed in sink. You got 2 mirrors. So if you want to show off 2 bowling guns, if you're going at it lefty and righty, you got the ability to do that in here. But, just a really good space. You also got your gas water here. This is going to be the on-demand outlets all over. You're going to have 4 pull-out drawers, and then underneath the sink on both sides are going to be, the exact same way. Porcelain foot flush throne, which is going to be, in a good spot there. As good old Matt's RV review says, it's the prime pooping position. So you got that. And then right here, you got your one-piece fiberglass shower. You even got a little seat there, so if you want to shave your legs or just sit down and let that hot water hit you, you're more than able to do so. And then here back in the bedroom, pretty normal queen bed there. You also have window, place to put some stuff, along with USBs and outlets there on the side. Flip it around, you got your Sansui TV, emergency exit, pull, push, and plop. Bada bang, bada boom. Nice little hamper. And then the closet on these things are pretty darn snazzy. You have washer and dryer prep over here too as well. Coleman mock for the AC, so you're going to get 2 of them, and they are going to be the 15K as well, so that's always going to be nice. That about wraps it up here for the inside portion of the store. Again, this is the 2024 Durango 326RLT. Now, the specifications, length, height, tank sizes, awning sizes will be down in the description of this video, along with a link for the pricing. But you're going to see it's a mid-profile fifth wheel. You're going to have 2 solar panels on there, and I'm not sure if they both come standard, so you want to make sure to ask. but it looks like you got two 200-watt solar panels. So that'll be really nice just to keep your battery charged, you know, things like the refrigerator running, you know, with the inverter, all that kind of good stuff. But look at that pass-through storage. I mean, the fact that it's on the drop frame, you got that rough, tough, kind of beat-me-up material down here. You're also going to get, you know, the slam latch doors there as well, which are a little bit, you know, heavier. They got a magnetic clip holding it up. Behind this, you're gonna have your battery disconnect, your solar charge controller, and a place for 2 batteries. You're also heated and enclosed for the underbelly. A big old awning with the LED lights you can see right there. You're also gonna have a nicer screen door than average, which I know sounds small, but just wanna kind of point it out, but it's gonna have that slingshot kind of effect to it, so it closes there on its own once you disconnect. 2 outlets, 3 camera safety prep system. You also got some big old tires. You got the Goodyears. You have a Suburban little griddle that pulls out here, and then you have a leash latch for your friend. And again, don't forget that 2-year warranty as well. Frameless windows. Now you're going to have a 3,000-pound hitch rating, tow rating, 300-pound hitch rating. So you also got a 4-way connect. So when you're driving down the road, you know, whether you're pulling something or you're, you know, hauling something, I guess, you know, if you're just putting on like a bike rack, you got the ability to do that. Plus you got a little built-in kind of tool area. Ladder to get on top of your fully walkable roof, and you're prepped for the rear observation camera. So you could get 3 cameras for this if you would like. They're all going to be prepped. It's going to be that Furrion S Vision. Put a slide topper on here if you choose. It's a piece of awning that goes from here to here, prevents debris from falling on top of the unit. You also have your dump valves right here along with the pulls. So that's going to be a nice, really good spot for you. Back end of that Furrion on-demand hot water heater. And then you got your docking station. So your hot and cold water in the form of an outside shower, all your different valves, city water connection, black tank flush, which is a sprinkler system there for your poop tank. And then right over here, you got your auto level controls. And you also got your propane tank. So both of them are located in one spot with a little switch over there when you're ready to go from one to the other. But all right, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the tour. Again, my name is Hunter, and this is the 2024 Durango 326RLT. Hope to see you next time. See you.